Sometimes the moment right before a breakthrough feels nothing like blessing. It feels like loss, confusion, pressure, like everything you worked for is slipping through your hands. But what if that season isn't destruction at all? What if it's evidence that God is actively preparing you for something far greater than you can see right now? Many people quit during this phase because they misinterpret the signs. They assume struggle means delay. But in Scripture, difficulty often comes just before elevation. Here are 5 indicators that God may be positioning your life for a major move. First sign, pressure increases before progress appears. When God is about to elevate you, life often becomes heavier, not lighter. Stress rises. Peace feels distant. Relationships feel strained. You may feel misunderstood, overlooked, or emotionally stretched beyond what feels manageable. But pressure is not rejection. In God's process, pressure builds strength. Look at Joseph. His calling was revealed early, but the journey there was brutal. Betrayal by family, years of servitude, forgotten in prison. None of it was wasted. Each painful step refined him for leadership. Romans 8:28 reminds us that God is actively working even when circumstances look unkind. If things feel unstable right now, don't assume collapse. It may be alignment in progress. Second sign, God removes before He replaces. Before God expands your future, He often reduces your present. People drift away. Plans fail. Opportunities disappear without explanation. What once felt secure no longer fits. This feels personal, but it isn't punishment. John 15:2 explains that fruitful branches still get cut, not to destroy them, but to increase their yield. Some connections cannot survive your next level. Some doors would have limited you if they stayed open. When things fall apart quietly, it's often God making room for what cannot coexist with what you're leaving behind. Third sign, an inner unrest that won't let you stay the same. You may feel unsettled for no clear reason. Places you once enjoyed feel empty. Conversations feel surface level. Old habits feel exhausting. This isn't dissatisfaction, it's awakening. God often stirs the spirit before He shifts the situation. Isaiah 43:19 speaks of God doing something new before people recognize it. Your discomfort is not confusion, it's sensitivity. Your spirit is responding to change before your environment catches up. That inner pull forward is not random, it's directional. Fourth sign, favor begins to move ahead of you. Without forcing anything, doors begin to open. Your name comes up unexpectedly. Opportunities appear without chasing them. Things align in ways you couldn't engineer. This is not coincidence. It's divine coordination. Proverbs 3:5-6 teaches that surrender leads to clarity. When God prepares a major shift, He arranges details you don't control. If you notice progress happening without manipulation, don't dismiss it. Alignment is one of the clearest signals that heaven is involved. Fifth sign, resistance intensifies near the finish line. Sudden opposition, unexpected temptation, emotional heaviness, conflict where there was peace. This does not mean you're off track. It often means you're close. Spiritual resistance increases when purpose is about to advance. Ephesians 6:12 reminds us that not every battle is visible. Pressure in this stage is not meant to stop you. It's meant to test whether you'll stand. Many people turn back here. Few push through. The reward is on the other side. You've seen the pattern. The pressure, the separation, the stirring, the favor, the resistance. But the most important question isn't whether the blessing is coming. It's whether you're becoming ready to carry it. God doesn't just release promises, He prepares people. If this message unsettled you, that's not accidental. It means your spirit recognizes the moment you're in. And listen carefully. If you felt conviction, clarity, or urgency while watching this, do not ignore it. Delaying obedience has cost people breakthroughs they prayed years for. Staying disconnected has kept many from hearing what God was saying next. Subscribe to Daily Scripture Haven now. Not later. Not after another video. Now. Because if God is speaking to you in this season and you choose to scroll past, that's not neutral. That's resistance. Missing spiritual direction doesn't happen all at once. It happens when people ignore moments like this. Stay covered. Stay alert. Stay connected. And if this spoke to you, don't just watch. Respond.